Hi there, Central Ohio. I'm 10 Weather Impact meteorologist Michael Behrens. Like we said, we're going to be here all night as we continue to track the heavy snow bands pushing into Central Ohio. And a lot of people, I've been watching you guys comment on social media saying it's only a dusting. We've only got a little bit of snow. That's true. We weren't expecting all of it to come at once. This is going to be a long period snowfall. This is not the typical type of winter storm that we get here in Central Ohio, where you may have some pretty briefly lasting but intense snowfall. This is going to be steady, moderate to at times heavy, long-lasting snowfall. So we will eventually get to those accumulation levels. It's just not going to be till later in the day Sunday, but it's starting tonight. We're already seeing that outside. This is the view on the side of Audubon right now, where the roads are starting to get covered in snow, and well, things are getting brighter outside because more snow is falling, more snow is accumulating, and we're going to see that pattern just repeat itself throughout the overnight. The views here we had about an hour ago, you could see more of downtown. That is starting to fade kind of into the snow, as we're seeing a little bit of that snowfall pick up in intensity here in Franklin County. You can just kind of barely see those buildings toward downtown, and that snowfall going to remain about like this for the next 12 to 18 hours. It won't be until this evening that we hit out of the snowfall. Let's take those looks around Columbus on the roads again. Remaining the snow pretty good there at Courtright Road. Look at how slow that traffic's going out there. Definitely snow-covered roadways. The rest of the images here don't look significantly different than about 30 minutes ago, but you can see the snow is certainly sticking on the roads out there. And look at that bottom right corner of your screen. Well, there goes an ODOT plow on the bottom left, but those signs out there on the roads warning drivers of winter conditions, because it's going to be continuing to stay active throughout tonight and into tomorrow. Here's a look at the weather alerts. They're in place all the way from Maine down toward Texas and New Mexico. We've got winter storm warnings as far south as Houston. We've got ice storm warnings in East Texas that continue through Louisiana, up through Mississippi, over through Georgia, and into the Carolinas. This is going to be a high impact event all across the country. And even if your plans are fine here in Columbus, it could likely impact things that impact your plans. Air travel, excuse me, air travel across the country going to be impacted, not just for passengers, but for freight too. A lot of freight hubs are going to be impacted by this. Places like St. Louis, Memphis, passenger hubs in Dallas and Atlanta. All of that going to combine to create slowdowns for the next several days. All of Ohio, including all the 10 TV viewing area, under winter storm warnings as we head through tonight. And we're tracking those snow bands that are only increasing in intensity as we head into the overnight. In fact, right now here in Franklin County, we're seeing an uptick in snowfall. Those darker blue snow bands just working their way up to the I-70 corridor here toward downtown. So you could see that there at the beginning of this update with that view from the side of Audubon. Definitely hazier as those heavy snow bands have worked their way up along the I-70 corridor. That continues out along in Licking County, along I-70, out toward Muskingum County, Guernsey County, all in this heavy snow band that stretches between 70 and 71 out toward the west, toward London, and back out eventually toward Dayton with some pretty heavy snow. Even heavier snow at this hour down toward Charleston, Evansville, Indiana, down into Kentucky as well. And all of that snow has to go somewhere, and that somewhere is here. All of this snow got to work its way through before we are done. This big stretch of a system is why we're going to be dealing with snow for so long. By the time it's all said and done, we are talking 10 to 14 plus inches of snowfall across central Ohio, 8 to 12 to the north, 8 to 12 toward the south. This is a major winter storm, one that we haven't seen here in central Ohio for years. In fact, you have to go back, I believe, to 2008 to see our last 10-inch plus snowfall out there. The other thing, it's cold. We are down in the teens tonight. We'll actually warm up between now and tomorrow morning. But once we get on the other side of this snow, it is continuing to stay cold. That's the other concern. 100% chance for snow as we head through tonight and into tomorrow. That pattern continues as the snow bands push through. We will keep tracking the snow here tonight and, of course, the cold air that comes after it, because as we get toward next week, we're not going to put an end to the snowfall. Oh, we will put an end to the snowfall. We're not going to put an end to the cold. Here's a look at the hour-by-hour. Snow continues through tonight, heavy at times. Some of that mix could get to our south tomorrow, lowering their snow totals just a smidge, but otherwise expect continued heavy snow through most of your Sunday. We'll stay here covering it. 10 TV, 10 TV Plus. We'll be back again at 2 o'clock.